Welcome to Stop Outdoors, everybody. As you can tell, it's the middle of freaking winter. It's December, and today I have a fantastic review. Today we'll talk about the Condor tool and knife Greenland style pattern multi-purpose hatchet. And as long as I don't freeze myself to death, you'll have a fantastic review today. So my phone is currently slowing down and freezing as I'm filming this video. But it is 17 degrees with some Arctic wind coming in, and I would love to tell you some specs about this bad boy. So it was built with some quality in mind. With that quality in mind, they put the blade length at about 5.9 inches coming across. And they built this with 1060 high carbon steel to retain a sharp edge and have mild corrosion resistance in the weather while using it in survival or camping situations. It has a gorgeous burnt American hickory handle that is 16.25 inches long with a lanyard hold at the end of it. I put that little 550 cord just to add a little bit of flair, you know what I'm saying? And it weighs a total of 32.1 ounces. A little heavy, but when swinging it gets through just about anything you need it to. Now, Condor put a beautiful convex edge to it to also help maintain durability and versatility. That versatility part allows this tomahawk and hatchet itself, because it's multi-purpose, to be thrown. So you can't forget about the beautiful leather sheath that this comes with. It has 4 beautiful rivets that go down the front side, keeping it nice and tight with thick leather and durability. Oh, look at that, a 5th rivet. And a nice hole for that nice lanyard or any style of rope that you'd like to put in it. It comes with this nice little, I would say, loop that hooks on to the back of the head right here to make sure that it locks in place nice and easily. And it puts it right into that button. Unfortunately, this style of sheath does not come with any belt loop. I'll turn it around and show you. It's made in El Salvador. Nothing wrong with that because I've owned this thing for 10 years and the sheath looks basically brand new. I haven't had any failures, any rivets come out, or any style of rips. It's a pretty durable sheath to my opinion, and I would say it's crafted with quality. So we just got done talking about the gracious specifications that Condor put out for us to look at. Now I'm going to talk a little bit about my opinion and my experience that I've had with this. Now, I told you I've owned it for close to a decade now, and I've used it in and out of the Boy Scouts, so hunting and my own camping, and their camping as well. We used to camp once a month, so I was there for 8 years. You can do the math. I personally would recommend this to anybody looking for a budget hatchet, and this is why. The blade itself holds up, it has great retention edge, and because of it being 5.9 inches, I was able to take out things that were 6 inches plus in diameter, and without really breaking a sweat, because the weight of it being 32 ounces has a lot of oomph, from the back, a lot of ass, and it just tears and eats right through all that wood and doesn't leave you feeling like you're in a workout or anything like that. It does the work for you. I also like the fact that they put a giant steel ring down the center instead of the wood that they would use, the wood wedge. It adds a bit more reinforced to the top, so that way the head doesn't come off, because like I said, it was designed to be thrown, which I disagree with. I think that if you're going to throw this style of hatchet, you're going to break it, or you're going to damage the steel itself, and you won't have it for a long time. If you take good care of it, it will last you a lifetime. I mean, it's got a wooden handle, so if it snaps, you can replace the wooden handle. It's another feature why I like wooden handled hatchets, because you can replace them easily. Also, it being 16 inches long, I like that because I can be able to use both hands for chopping down bigger specific trees or material, or one-handed. But the one hand, I will say, it can get a little squirrely, especially it being heavy and coming down with some force. You can lose control over it, so be careful with that. I also enjoy the fact that it has the big flat back to pound steaks and crack open nuts and do any crushing you would need to do on your bushcraft survival journey. I do not recommend this taking it or recommend taking this on hikes or anything like that. It, you know, pounds equal weight, weight equals pain type thing. So it's a bit heavier. There's definitely hatchets on the market that are better for or suited for that type of thing. This is more for stationary camping, bushcraft, or small travel. I give it about a 4.5 star rating. The only reason I gave it a 4.5 star rating is because it doesn't come with a belt loop on the actual sheath itself. But the sheath I am a fan of. It's very thick leather, and it has, like I showed you earlier, the 5 rivets. And I haven't had it actually like break. I haven't had any failures in the rivets themselves. They haven't actually come out. And there hasn't been any holes or rips that have gone through this specific leather. This whole hatchet was actually made in Ecuador, and it cost right around like $75 on Amazon. So go head over to Amazon, take a look, read some of the reviews about it, and I don't think you'll be disappointed in your purchase. I think this is worth a look at and a buy. So please, thank you for taking a look or stopping and taking your time to watch my video. And I hope that this allows you to make a determination whether or not to buy this hatchet or another one. Thank you again. Subscribe. I really do appreciate the support. It goes a long way, specifically since I'm starting out my channel. And I hope you guys have a fantastic Christmas coming up and a Happy New Year. So I'll catch you all in the next one. Thank you.